Welcome to another edition of the Weekend Storage Warrior. What are we doing today? We are going to storage auctions. Alright, well here we are at the second auction. And there were 30 people at this auction. It's American Auctioneers, same company that does Storage Wars, and I just didn't even make one bid. Well, I've got enough stuff at home to do one nice swap meet trip, so we'll save the money and keep selling the leftover stuff I already have and hit it again next week. Or maybe the week after. I'm thinking about taking a quick trip down to Baja. But before we can go to Baja, we have to put this camper shell on this truck. Before we can fit the camper shell on it, we have to get all this trash out of it. This is the trash out of the last 4 storage units. Stuff that's too big to fit in the trash can. That's part of a carpet cleaning machine, bunch of particle board, rusty bike tires, moldy clothing. So we're gonna go to the dump. There we have one full truckload of solid waste. So in one of my past videos, somebody commented that $35 to go to the dump was pretty expensive. I actually have 2 choices for dump spots. I can go to the city dump, which is $35, but that's about 15 miles away. 30-mile round trip, or I can go to the local transfer station. It's only about 3 miles away on a nice flat easy road, and that costs $50. So also the city landfill, you get mud all up under your fenders. This one's indoors on concrete. So we're gonna go to the close one, pay the extra $15. And in my city, the trash fee schedule is kind of unusual. For residents of the city, trash pickup is free. Of course, that money has to come from somewhere. So the way they fund that is by charging the commercial haulers $60 a ton to get into the landfill. And here we are at the transfer station. He's throwing away some good scrap metal. Barbecue, kind of a thing. This camera has an amazing zoom. Look at that, you can spy on those people way over there. I love my little Sony camera. Here we are at the transfer station. I wasn't kidding. It really does cost $50 to dump a pickup truck of 800 pounds here. It's actually closer to 120 a ton. But like I said, the trash service here is free for residents at their homes. More scrap metal. And there's the truck full of trash. going outbound. Okay, so here we are, 7:30 Saturday morning, and my storage area is about as empty as it ever gets. Got all the trash out of here yesterday. It's a bunch of gaming systems. It's very common to get those, and I just haven't got around to testing them to sell them. So I have just enough stuff here to do one trip to the swap meet, and I would like to augment this a little because this is all leftover stuff. It's all been passed over, low value. So today they're having a big community yard sale, and we're gonna go do a little picking. So supposedly on this neighborhood up in front, there's a whole bunch of yard sales today. Anyway, today we are picking. Why is your door open? That will be stop number 1. Well, nothing there. Let's keep going. Here is yard sale number 2. Alright, so here's purchase number 1. 45 DVDs for $10. It's less than 25 cents each. And DVDs are kind of dead, but people still buy them. If I sell 5 of those for $2, that gets back the money. Yard sale number 3. Alright. We hit about 6 already. But the only thing I bought was the DVDs. People are used to paying $1 for DVDs. I actually had a guy at the swap meet said I had him for $2, and he said I can buy these for $1 all day long. But the way that I price DVDs is when I get a new collection, rather than looking them all up, I just start them at $3, 2 for $5. And then after they've been shopped, cut them to $2 and then cut them to $1. So you know that you're at least maximizing the amount of money you're gonna get out of them. And there's a sign. And I'm usually the one that other people are picking, and it's kind of nice to be on the other side of the coin where I'm the one that's gonna buy something for $1 that's worth $50 instead of being the one that somebody else is picking. Okay, we got some military extreme cold weather pants, 2 knives made in Japan, $1 each. All right, now here we are back home, looking up my little knives. These are Parker and Mice. There's one that did not sell for 16. And here is one that did sell for 30. see if it's the same one. Nice pictures. Okay, 139, made in Japan. And here are our trousers, extreme cold weather impermeable. $47.99, $20.99, $10 shipping. Also a good deal for $1. And finally, we'll look up a couple DVDs. That one sold for $4.57 with free shipping. This Blu-ray about the same. And here's season 7. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. $13, $14, $19. But none of these sold. Sometimes these kind of obscure DVDs are worth more than $1. And we bought 45 of them for $0.25 each. So all 3 of those buys were good buys. And not big money, but every little bit helps. With the rest of this, we'll go to the swap meet tomorrow. This is the new bunch. These I'm going to sell separately as a lot.
Oh, how much do you want to sell them?
20 for all of them.
Check the disposition.
Yeah, they're kind of obscure. I just sold all the gaming stuff for $60. Good riddance. There goes. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Thank you very much.
Oh, this. Yeah.
So this is my jewelry, and this is my friend's jewelry that she bought for. She bought 6 watches for $30. That's marked 585. How much did this cost?
Probably a couple dollars.
Couple dollars, and that's gold. So there really is money in picking fine jewelry if you're lucky. There, you put your hand on YouTube. Well, I haven't sold any of these. I sold 15 of these. It's funny how $1 would makes the difference. So now the dealers have all shopped these. Onto the dollar table they go. All right, so here we are getting towards the end. Sold about $230 today. It costs $30 to sell here, so I made $200 today. That's $100 more. So that's all right for a bunch of leftover stuff and a little bit of picking. And the nice thing is I got back all the money I spent picking on that one set of DVDs with the Danny DeVito sitcom and the cold weather pants and the 2 Parker knives. Solid profit. And these will end up on eBay for $25 each. So caught a $275 day today. Or this weekend. I'll take it. Alright, so let's wrap this video up. So that was alright. We made a little money picking. To summarize the accounting for this, the cost on that was $13 picking, $16 in gas. I'm going to include the $50 dump fee for $79. We made $200. That means right now we made $121 in profit. Although I should point out that out of that $200 in sales, only 23 was stuff that I had picked. I had 20 for that DVD set, and then I finally sold 3 more for $1 each. And I've got these trousers and these 2 Parker knives that I will put on eBay someday. Turns out this was an American guy that had his knives manufactured in Japan, and they're good quality knives. $20 bills on eBay, and that'll go in the pile of eBay stuff that I'm gonna eventually sell on there. Still have keys left. You might recall that video where I bought a storage unit, had 200 pounds of keys, and I finally was selling those in lots of 4 pounds for $16 plus shipping. And they just sold like hotcakes. That unit made me a ton of money, and it only cost $35. I also want to show another picking find. This camera here is my old camera, and I'm using my new camera, which is a Sony that I bought at an estate sale for $15. And it has much better audio than this one. So it goes together really well with the storage auctions business, because this stuff that I was selling yesterday, that was all leftover stuff, all paid for, no cost involved. So you're at the swap meet anyway, making money, and you throw the stuff that you find picking on top of it, like icing on the cake. And that's it for this video. Thanks for watching from Jens Tobias. Bye-bye.